Hey everybody, it's Jacob from Sustainably Yours. I guess I'm going to go ahead and do the 40 question challenge. I attempted the live stream a couple of nights ago. It did not go as planned. There was a button that I was supposed to click to get my video feed to go to YouTube, and I missed that button. So I sat for a little while with a blank feed apparently. Oops. But now we know, so next time we do a live stream, I'll be able to get it right. It's probably going to be a little bit for that, though. It'll have to happen on a weekend. So I'm going to go ahead and knock this 40 question challenge out. I was challenged by Homestead Aquarius. He invited me to do the 40 questions. So let's jump in. The first question, do you like blue cheese? Absolutely not. There are not very many foods that I just will not eat. Blue cheese is probably number 2 on that list. Number 1 would be celery. Something about celery, when I bite into it, like the aroma just completely fills my mouth, and it's like it comes out my nose, fills my sinuses. I don't know. But celery and blue cheese, those are 2 of the few foods that I just won't eat. Number 2, Coke or Pepsi? I actually haven't had a soda in almost little over 2 years. I haven't had a soda in over 2 years. Awesome. I didn't realize it had been that long. Back when I was drinking sodas, though, it would have been Coke. Between the two, Coke or Pepsi, it would have been Coke. Preferably Dr. Pepper, or even better, Mountain Dew. Question number 3, are you in a relationship? Yes, I am. I am married, happily married to my beautiful wife, Laura. I think whenever we get to do a live stream, she's going to jump on the camera too, so I'll make the introduction there. She has a YouTube channel that she is starting. She owns a salon. She does hair and makeup and all of that stuff, so that's what her channel is going to be about. More on that when we get toward the end here. Let's move on to question number 4. Do I prefer vodka, whiskey, or tequila? Honestly, none of the above. I'm not much one for the liquors. Number 5, do you prefer hot dog or cheeseburger? Definitely a cheeseburger. Number 6, what is your favorite food? My favorite food would have to be spaghetti. My mom makes awesome spaghetti. I also like lasagna. So Italian food in general. Number 7, what do I drink in the mornings? Coffee. I'm a little bit sad to admit that I am addicted to coffee. I don't like to be dependent on anybody or anything. I am dependent on coffee. If I don't get my coffee in the morning, I will end up with a headache. Number 8, can I do 100 push-ups? How much time are you going to give me? You give me a whole day? Off and on? I could knock out 100 push-ups. 100 push-ups all at once? Probably not. I'm going to blame it on my wrists. I have weak wrists. They'll start hurting. So yeah, that's why I can't do 100 push-ups all at once. Number 9, what is my favorite season? As a school teacher, it's definitely summer. It's nice to have 3 months off of work in the summertime. No, Bella. Lay down. Number 11. What is my favorite hobby? That is a tough question. That question is way tougher than it should be. I have a lot of things that I enjoy doing. I kind of get made fun of by my wife because I have so many things that I start, and then I kind of migrate away from that, and I start doing something else. But it all comes back around full circle, it seems like. The thing I think they probably all have in common, I'm learning new things. I'm learning how to do new things. So I would say maybe that's my hobby. Question number 11. Do I have a nickname? Well, I'm a school teacher, so I probably have a few nicknames that I don't really want to know. Growing up, I guess some people called me Jake. Occasionally Jake the Snake. And my dad always called me Buck. I don't know where that came from. Number 12. Do I have any tattoos? I do not have any tattoos. It's not because I'm opposed to them. I've never found anything that I want to permanently ink on my body. If I found something that I thought was cool and meaningful, that's the thing. I think if I get a tattoo, it has to mean something permanently. So if I ever found something I wanted, I wouldn't be opposed. 13, do you wear glasses? I do not wear glasses. I do not have contact lenses. As far as I know, I have pretty darn good vision. Number 14, do I have any phobias or fears? I used to have an irrational fear of wasps. I got over that because I got stung by some, and I realized it didn't really hurt as bad as I thought. I used to have an irrational fear of ticks. We moved out to the country, and needless to say, I'm over that one too. Irrational fears or phobias? Probably failure. I don't like losing or failing. If I'm not pretty sure that I can accomplish something or win, I usually won't even start. Number 15, what is my favorite candy? Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. 16, do you believe in ghosts? I talked a little bit about this in one of my last videos. We found a gravestone out in our backyard. Do I believe in ghosts? I definitely believe that there are spiritual things out there. We'll call them entities, maybe. I don't know that those come from once living people, though. I don't know. I lean heavily toward the no on the ghosts, as far as like defined as a once living person whose spirit lives on here on Earth. I lean toward the no. 17. What is my biggest downfall? I'm pretty rigid about planning things, and I really have to think things through before I jump. We're looking at tractors right now. We need a tractor, and I've found a tractor that I really like. It's the one that we want to get, but I just can't make myself make that decision. So yeah, that's probably one of my biggest downfalls, is the fact that sometimes I'm a little bit too logical and I try and think things out too much. Number 18, do I prefer rain or snow? Well, snow oftentimes means snow days, and that's another day off of work. So I'm going to go with snow on that one. 19, do I have any piercings? I do not have any piercings. I do not desire to have any piercings. It's not like if I found, like I said, if I found the right tattoo, I wouldn't be opposed to it. I can't think of any circumstances where I just want a piercing. Number 20, do I prefer French fries or onion rings? If I'm at Burger King, I prefer onion rings. Man, a big old double Whopper with some onion rings. Put those onion rings on the double Whopper. Other than Burger King, I'd probably have to go with French fries. What is my age? I am currently 38 years old, but I always have to think of it. I usually have to count it up. For the past 2 years, I thought I was turning 39, and I always have to count it up. This year, though, just a couple of months, I really am turning 39, which is just 1 year from 40. So I'm getting kind of old. Number 22, do I have children? Yes, we have 4 children. We have, you've met our little homestead helper if you watched some of the videos. You may have met Max. He helped me make some pickled jalapeno peppers here a little while back. And then we have 2 older daughters that are a little bit reluctant to get on the camera. Number 23, what is my favorite color? My favorite color is midnight blue. I've got a couple of guitars that are midnight blue. I used to have a sports car that was midnight blue. Midnight blue is my favorite color. 24, can I sing? Not really. I do sometimes when I'm in the car by myself, but not well. We'll say that, not well. 25, can I whistle? Yes, I can whistle. I can whistle quite well. As a matter of fact, my mom has told me that I could whistle before I could talk, so. 26, where was I born? I was born in Northeast Arkansas. I was born in a hospital in Jonesboro, Arkansas. We lived in a little town called Truman at the time. 27. Do you have any siblings? I have 2 younger sisters. Number 28. Can you cook? I like to think so. I think I can cook pretty well. There are certain things that I can cook really well. Anyway. 29. Can you swim? Yes, I can swim. Number 30. Are you religious? Yes, I am quite religious. I am a Christian. I do believe that Jesus Christ came down to this earth and gave his life to forgive us of all of our sins. And, yeah, I would say I'm religious. 31. Do you prefer a shower or a bath? Shower. Hot shower. Hot shower until all the hot water is gone. That's the way you do it. 32. Do you prefer the city or nature? Definitely nature. We moved out to the country. We moved away from kind of big city. Not really big city. Small city. But that was too much for me. So yeah, we moved out to the country. I definitely prefer nature. Number 33. Are you a good friend? I think I'm a good friend. But sometimes I'm not very good at keeping in touch with people. I have people that I would consider some of my best friends, people that I've known since high school. I would take a bullet for them, but I'm not very good at keeping in touch with them. All it takes is a phone call, but I'm kind of an out of sight, out of mind kind of person. So most of my days, I just kind of go about my business, nose to the grindstone. And it's something I definitely need to do better about. So, yeah. Adam, be expecting a phone call here pretty soon. 34. Have I had any broken bones? I have not. I've never broken a bone. 35. How many TVs do I own? 1, 2, 3. We own 3 TVs. No cable. We've cut the cord. Pluto TV. If you haven't tried Pluto TV, it is free. But they have some pretty decent programming. 36. Worst pain ever. I would have to say, and again, I haven't really experienced a whole lot of physical pain. I don't get hurt very often. But I would have to say worst pain ever would probably be, I'm guessing 11 or 12, something like that. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, probably 11 or 12. Me and one of my friends were racing our bikes down the gravel road next to the house, and my front tire hit a loose rock, and it just dumped me over sideways, and me and the bike skidded down the gravel road, and I kind of turned my knee into hamburger meat. My dad had to sit and pick little bitty tiny rocks out of my hamburger meat flesh. That was probably the worst pain ever. 37. Do I like to dance? No, I do not dance. I think I've actually danced one time. Was at my wedding. I had to. I knew if I didn't dance at my wedding that I'd never hear the end of that one. But no, I do not like to dance. I am not very good at it. 38. Do I like camping and fishing? Yes and yes. As a matter of fact, I could probably live at a campsite and fish for my food and be happy. 39. Am I weird? Probably. Definitely. I'm a little strange. After all, really the only normal people are the people that you just don't know well enough to realize that they're weird too. And number 40, tag 6 people for this challenge. The 6 people that I am going to tag, and I will put the links to their channel down in this video description here. First of all, I am going to tag my wife's YouTube channel. It is called Vanity Vibes. She is just getting started, so she could use some support over there. She will be doing videos, especially things like hair care and skin care and makeup and things like that. The second person I'm going to challenge is my brother-in-law. Jay Mink is his channel. A lot of his videos, he restored a boat. I think it was an old school Glastron speedboat or something like that. He did a really good job on it. I mean, he is a videographer. Like, that's what he does. So he has very, very high quality videos where he does a lot of walkthroughs on how he fixed his boat up, and a lot of cool ideas on modifications and things like that that he made. So especially if you are interested in restoration videos and specifically restoring old boats, you should check out J Mink. Number 3, I am going to challenge Blackpack Homestead. This has become one of my favorite channels to watch. They have rabbits and quail, an awesome garden. Here recently they released a couple of videos where they dehydrated watermelon. I was like, well, dehydrating watermelon? But they said it tastes like watermelon Jolly Rancher candy, so it's definitely something that I'm going to be trying next summer when I can get some watermelon. I'm going to challenge, and this to me I think is a really cool idea for a YouTube channel. They're called Trail Trash Outdoors. I believe they're two brothers. They enjoy camping and hiking, and while they're out, they always clean up nature. So they're picking up trash and just making things better than they were before they got there. So go check them out, Trail Trash Outdoors. I am going to challenge for number 5. This is probably has been the most influential YouTube channel for me. Watching this channel, the channel is called Papa Pepper. He has an amazing garden set up. He is like a for real homesteader. He is extremely knowledgeable about snakes and reptiles of all kinds and just all kinds of stuff. It is an awesome channel that you should check out. Very family oriented. And finally, this last channel that I'm going to challenge for the 40 question challenge, I've really not had any contact with them. Most of these channels that I've listed so far, I either know the person personally or I have talked back and forth with them on YouTube. This last one is a channel that I watch a lot, but I don't really comment on very often. The channel is called Vid Vulture, and this dude, he's a fellow Arkie. He lives over around Fayetteville, Arkansas, and he does a lot of dumpster diving videos, and he finds some crazy cool things just thrown in the trash. You would be amazed at the kind of stuff that people throw away. He does a lot of metal recycling. He pulls metals out of trash bins. A lot of things that he finds, he will sell them. A lot of things he finds, he just gives away. He has what he calls the free-tail store, where if he finds something kind of cool, he'll offer it out. All you do is you send a message. First person that wants it, he'll send it to you. So it's a very cool channel. He seems like a very interesting dude, and that's why I'm going to challenge you to do the 40 question challenge. So hopefully you've enjoyed learning just a little bit about me. If so, please be sure to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. And if you're interested in following along as we continue to try and turn our home into a homestead, then be sure to ring the notification bell so you'll know when to be back for more daily, sustainable living.